Hello, beautiful boys and girls. Welcome to Age of the Ring. Did everyone else see Max Verstappen fly off at turn 1 in Mexico City? Yeah, he still came third. He's built different. Anyway, yeah, today we're talking about the Age of the Ring. We have, in the top right corner, Conquistador playing as Harad, a purple Harad. And facing him is a red Rohan. It is Old Nosy. So two formidable players facing off against each other. It's actually quite a respectable rivalry and quite wholesome. So I'm going to have my agents leak some, or cause some, pseudo-drama. Maybe Old Nosy made fun of Conquistador's mother. Who the hell knows? But we're going to spice this up. We're going to turn it into Gary Oak versus Ash Ketchum if, Ash knew anything about what the fuck he was doing. Anyway, what do we got here? Peasants? Alright, we have some peasants versus Warlord. Conquistador has not gone Mahood start, so he is clearly, according to Reddit, a giant racist. And let's see. Forward bell tower? Forward farm or just scout? What do we got going on here?
Come, peasants, we must rise up and fight.
So we have 2 peasants, 4 peasants. Wait, hold up. Huh? How the hell did he get so many? Okay, yeah, I think he was just scouting. That's a bit weird. No spearmen to creep with the Warglare, which is also different to Conquist's strat. And safe from the mugging, because the vision range on those peasants is to be expected. Alright, let's see. Spearmen versus undrafted peasants. No tier 1 for Old Nosy yet. Alright, hit the fat guy in the turban and the rest will fall. That's how the expression goes. Nothing about bodies and snakes. No, it's fat kids and turbans. Don't worry about it. Do we have scout? We do not have... Wow, neither of them are picked tier 1s. Alright. We're on a pretty small map. So, whoever's going to get the early advantage, I feel like, is going to win it. Alright, archers. There's the draft. He has gone with tier 1. He's got nothing but peasants on the field, and obviously draft is a global buff. So those peasants will fail. These ones did not. And these ones ran into Compton or something. But yeah, they're getting chopped to pieces. Wait, is this... No? Okay. Thought that was someone else. Okay, well, one farm. He might have got another farm. I feel like there was more purple on the map. How did you know this was here? There's no way you had vision of that? There was some stream sniping, some... That is probably blind luck. Alright, counterattack by Conquistador. Ooh, the stables is out. I probably should have checked that earlier. There's spearmen in there. Oh, come on, brave it. I would. That's why I always lose my cab, but do it! Oh, he's gone for Dry Spell. Dry Spell is actually doubly effective against Rohan. Actually, I could be wrong about this, but I'm pretty sure, since the peasants are made from the farms, that Dry Spell actually affects the production speed of peasants. I don't know if that, like, falls under the same, like, category, but, I'm pretty sure it is. We'll have Assyrian verify, because I'm sure he knows. Which sounded sarcastic, but no, I'm pretty sure he does know. Alright, more creeping going on here. That should be undisturbed. This farmer's gonna get hit. No way, they're both checking the corners. The bazaar that was there has gone down. Old Nosy is going to return the favor. This farm is not going to last at all. I don't think he actually got the money back from that. I didn't see anything there. Alright, Legionnaires of Dorwinion. Actually a pretty cool unit. Because their stances are actually quite unique. Which, for simplicity's sake, they don't do for every unit, and that's actually probably a good thing. But yeah, it's cool that Dorwinion has that. So when they're in aggressive stance, they have, like, really high movement speed. Alright, Conky is hitting the back. Peasants are outnumbered here. Dorwinion is here, but they're gonna have to flee immediately, right? Otherwise, it's just dead. Alright, not on aggressive. Did he get the farm here? No, farm survived. Did he go for rebuild? He did not. And did the cav fall? Nope, the cav is still there. Okay. I would be very surprised if the cav fell there. But just have to double check. Okay, left side is pretty peaceful. Right side is where all the action is at the moment. I'm guessing because of the shape of the map, whoever controls this middle ground controls the map. Which is probably why they were scouting the flanks, because that's where one would assume you could build your farm safely. So it's actually quite clever that they both checked that. Alright, they're winning and forced to flee at number 3-1 there. Insert Halo quote about even fight. Ooh! Thran's people on horseback have arrived! And I don't know where they got this portrait from, or if someone drew that, but yeah, that's... I never commented on it before, but it's actually pretty cool. Alright, legions, after me singing your praises, and your cool tower shields are now dead. Dead to the Harondor, which is sad. Alright, back to finish the job. The farm does go down. And I don't see an archery range, so no Yeoman, no Halathurian, which means he's probably not going to go for Muster the Rohirrim Sadness. I guess he's just going to go for Horn of the Westfold. And this cav has basically done nothing. Everywhere he goes, there's spearmen. And oh my god, even more spearmen. And I think this could be early GG, which is a shame. I like these. Obviously, when we've got like 2 really high school players, you want this to go on longer. But oh man, such a devastating tier 2. Got the stables, could get this and this. And obviously, the casualties they take under fort don't really matter because summons are indeed free. And when they look like that, they're pretty baller as well. There's Dry Spell, which means he's probably going to ignore this. No, he wants to get it. +2 is not enough. He's just going to take it down as well. Alright, Old Nosey's not going to capitulate. Actually, he might do now that I said that, but... Let's see what he's got cooking. Basically, with the Cav, he should just be counter-harassing, because they've been, like, sort of... like, completely nullified. Just sort of... you know, running around the spears, unable to charge, so... It's strange that he hasn't been using them to sort of just harass farms and everything. Because surely that's, like, more productive than just looking at spearmen all day. Alright, we're going to switch to our Conquistador cam. Way ahead in the spellbook game. And this is about as meta as you get. Yeah. Literally about as meta as you get. When the object is to win, we're not gonna... I mean, sometimes you can be colorful with your victory, but... No, they're gonna just do... the most meta strats. Most effective tactics available, in case anyone didn't know. Yeah, purple dominates the minimap. We have a bell tower. Which... I feel like... I mean, I shouldn't be the one to critique Old Nosy. Because he's just so much better than me. But... yeah, there it is. I feel like Bell Tower Star would have been really cool. Would have been super cool. Okay, that was a short game, so I might actually just go into another one and cast that. So I will be back in 2 secs. Alright, not every day we get 2 games per video. We are on King's Fell today, which is a map I have not seen in a very long time. It is huge. And, yeah, looks like quite an interesting map. So, for the bottom team, we have Purple Conquistador yet again. He is playing as Misty Mountains with the Mountain Orc start going Spearman. It seems he's definitely a fan of that early creep, because there's plenty of wargs to skewer. And his opponent is obviously Old Nosy, going with Mordor, which is his bread and butter. And he is going with the Orcish Stronghold start. No Variags today. Although, given the size of the map, it would be cool to see Variags with their Plane Strider ability just charging across. You know, utilizing that super speed. And, obviously, their superior damage to Orcs. Tunnels along the flanks? Damn, he's already done it! I'm thinking it, and he's already doing it. The difference between me and the better players. Okay, scouted out. Conky might be a little nervous, but like... How much is this going to do realistically? Oh my god! You know what? That's obviously not going to stop him getting the gold. But this isn't going to heal from anything anytime soon. So you've just put, like... I mean, not elite, but in between, you know, starter and elite unit. Oh my god! Mugged with the builder! Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Now the video started. Yeah, okay, I was going to say, like, that was just to delay him. Orcs were on the way, but orcs wouldn't have stopped him from getting the gold. But yeah, I completely forgot that the builder could just mug him. Because who would send their builder in to quickly nag, or quickly snag the gold when you've got, you know, goblins that could kill him any second there. So that was cool. Even Steven. He did get the wall... No, he didn't actually. Never mind. This is a forward tunnel to attack the base. And what's cool is because obviously they played against each other a lot. You recognize patterns, but also you just recognize standard like map patterns, and so most likely people attack along the flanks, and the orcs are ready to like intercept these guys. Now, are slashes in there? They are. With the Frozen Waste buff, they should hit level 2 any second. I was talking about the slashes, but the pikemen can hit level 2 if they want. And yeah, so long as he fights on that Frozen Waste, they're going to get so much more value because they get damage and armor. The Orc Archers showing their worth there. 2 Orc Archers, in fact. Is he going to pull them back? Maybe he wants them to get level 2 and then pull them back. The banner carrier is trying to retreat now that I say that. Where's the nearest tunnel? There it is. Okay, cool. Yeah, this is really good because he should replenish in the mine shaft. Oh, never mind. He hit Q. Oh, no. Never mind. The Orcs ignored him. And they're unaggressive. This is actually important. This is the difference between keeping a level 2 battalion and, yeah, having to make a new one. It's like Company of Heroes gameplay right here. Did the Slasher make it? No, he did not. Okay, they're literally going to chase him all the way. We'll come back to that. There is a troll! There are spearmen in there! But he's got the club to sort of improve his damage in melee. Or his AoE. Which means he should inflict more damage on the spearmen before they start hitting him back. Just improves it that way. No, 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 no! What are you doing? The banner carrier is obviously slightly tankier than the rest of the battalion. That's why he didn't insta-die there. Oh, he's on red health! Okay, we're going to give him benefit of the doubt. Big brain play to aggro them under the fort! Oh, the little banner that could. Hell yes. Okay. On the back foot a little bit. I mean, he is counter-attacking, but he has the troll for defense. The troll for defense is, yeah, really nice. And I guess he's still at Cracks of Doom for the clump battles. So, like, you could just put... If Conky wants to fire on Frozen Waste, then fine. I'm just going to put Cracks of Doom on there. And you'll take some nice percentage damage. I feel like Conky is getting more of the resources, though. The harass game seems to be better. It shouldn't matter once he gets Slaves of Nirn. But remember that Conky is going to get They Are Coming. So, definitely something to worry about for Old Nosy. The eco isn't going to carry him like it has before. It's a shame that this looks like an N, and yet it's not an N. I feel like an N should be there. Just shower thoughts with RuudDevil. Subscribe, hell yeah. Alright, Cracks of Doom has been used. It didn't save whatever was there. Did some decent damage, I guess. Alright, how many trolls have we got? I saw one. And it's still there, cool. Alright. Could do with some backup in that harass. Protect him from the mountain orcs. What's going on here? Free slave farm if he wants to destroy that. Yep, he will. Just gonna try and hopefully not lose all these, because that's a lot of orcs coming. Actually, he's got Frozen Waste. This could be a good time to stand and fight. Orc archers might be a problem, though. Orc archers just easily just flee from this fight. Yep, okay, he's not gonna catch them. Ooh, Goldfimble, very nice. Goldfimble with the Oblivion Orc face model. It's not, but it looks like it. That's just sort of my gut reaction to that. Okay, just don't deep throat a pike, and we should be fine. I was gonna use some frickin' Cockney lingo there, and then immediately stopped because I knew no one would understand what the hell I'm talking about. There's Slaves of Nirn. So Conky has seen it, he knows it, and like Sauron with the ring, he will have all of his mind focused on it to try and destroy it, depriving the enemy of their eco buff, their tier 2. And I think a level 2 slave farm just went down. Alright, watch out. He's on half health. Doesn't want to run to the left because the fort will do some serious damage. Okay. And obviously when he's calling his hero back, he has to be careful that he's not running into any spears when that's happening. So Old Nosy beat him to tier 2. I think it was the troll on the left destroying like all those tunnels. Alright, they are coming. And immediately... Knock, 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 trick or treat. Or just Clarence. There he is. Literal custom hero on your tier 2. Custom hero with one ability. Hey, it's still a custom hero. And yes, Poison Blades immediately with Frozen Waste. There's no way he doesn't go for this. Oh, no cover. There are actually Orc Spearmen in there, but they're going to cover. Oh, should be like, what, 5 hits? Ooh, Goldfimble's going to lose it. That's not worth it. Because there's Orc Spearmen behind him. Wait, why did they pull back? Oh, they moved back because more Orcs were coming. Wait, what is Moloch doing on the field? Oh my god, that Slave of Nirn eco is insane. Ayo, dominate troll? No. Damn. Alright, that would be actually a hilarious... He has the dominate troll. If this guy gets level 3 and takes the mountain troll... No, he just killed him. Alright, well, the next one. Never actually really seen it, and it's an ability that's been in since vanilla. But it's an ability that is like, well, we'll just kill the enemy troll. Rather than use it. Alright, almost level 4. I think I caught a glance at Moloch, but I was too preoccupied with Slaves of Nirn. So yeah, Moloch's on the field. Oh, that's his foot! Moloch's had new buttons for a little bit, but I haven't really looked at it closely. And I was thinking, how the hell is that leap? But no, that's his foot. It's more like stomp than leap, but same result. A squished Aragorn. Alright, Goldfimble. I'm pretty sure that it was the new orcs coming out that... Okay. I'm pretty sure it was the new orcs coming out that forced the spearmen to move. Because that's... I don't see any other reason why he'd move the spears. So that's really, really unlucky for Old Nosy there. Because that was the difference between killing his hero or not. The Slaves of Nirn farm would still go down because Clarence was there. But yeah. Anyway. Moloch's on the field. We have a Nazgul as well. And there it is. Wraith on wings. I thought he'd actually go for the eco. Or maybe the Mountain Orc Lodge or something. But no, he's focusing on Goldfimble, who will go into the tunnel. Ooh. What costs everyone, whether it's like Mineshaft or Tunnel, is that sometimes the hero will teleport into the tunnel and they'll be fine. And then other times they'll have to carefully line up with the tunnel entrance and it takes like 5 seconds longer. And 9 times out of 10, it'll get your hero killed, those extra few seconds, while they're lining up. So, yeah, actually quite lucky, because Goldfimble didn't move. Goldfimble out of the tunnel! And is that Lug? I noticed that animation anywhere. And Headhunter is not on autocast. Sadness. Moloch, if he hits you with... Oh, watch out! Leap has already been used, we saw it earlier. That's not his level 8. Actually, no, that's sorry, that's Headhunter. I was just talking about it and wondering what the freaking aura was. Mountain Orc Lodge has gone down! Oh man, that's so good. Level 5 mountain troll. No Screech though. Okay, yeah, I think he could take Lug. But fighting an enemy territory like this might be a bit risky without a guaranteed level 8. If he had level 8, he would not be running. He would not be running if he had Reaping Slash. Which I think they can rename to God Mode. I think you can safely rename that to God Mode. And Gorfimble has ridden his luck so many damn times. Nazgul on aggressive stance. Took a few arrows from the fort. And it could be a Rain of Fire that ends it unless Watcher is coming out. No! No Watcher. Let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. And yeah, I think that... I don't think it was a misclick, but I think he's like, yeah, okay. Delete. That was a sweet battle. I love that one. Alright, there'll be timestamps for games 1 and 2. Don't know why I'm saying this at the end of the video. But anyway, I hope you guys all enjoy. Like, comment, subscribe. All that good stuff. See you next time. Goodbye.